Hello, dear friends. It's wonderful to connect with you today. We often talk about ways to stay healthy and vibrant, especially as we navigate our golden years. And one supplement that comes up a lot, for very good reasons, is vitamin D. Have you ever wondered if you're getting the most out of your vitamin D, or if there's anything you should be careful about? Today, we're going to delve into something incredibly important: how certain foods, when taken with vitamin D, might not be the best match for our bodies. It's not about scaring anyone, but about sharing knowledge so we can all make informed choices for our well-being. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 10. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. First, let's just remind ourselves why vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin and why it's such a health guardian for us seniors. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in so many aspects of our health. Perhaps its most famous job is helping our bodies absorb calcium. And as we know, calcium is essential for strong bones, helping to prevent conditions like osteoporosis and reducing the risk of fractures. But its benefits don't stop there. Vitamin D also supports our immune system, helping our bodies fight off infections. It contributes to muscle function, which is so important for maintaining mobility and balance. Some research even suggests it plays a role in mood regulation and heart health. So, clearly, ensuring we have adequate vitamin D levels is a cornerstone of healthy aging. However, like with many things in life, balance and awareness are key. Sometimes, even with the best intentions, we can unknowingly create combinations that are less than ideal for our bodies. This brings us to the main focus of our chat today: food combinations with vitamin D that we need to be a little cautious about. Let's call these our minefields to navigate. The first one on our list might surprise you: crab. Many of us enjoy crab. It's a delicious treat. But here's the important part. Crab contains certain compounds, specifically 5-valent arsenic compounds. When vitamin D is taken at the same time as crab, there's a potential interaction. This interaction can cause those 5-valent arsenic compounds to convert into 3-valent arsenic, which is a more toxic form and can be harmful to our health. Now, this doesn't mean you can never enjoy crab if you take vitamin D. The guidance here is about timing. It's generally recommended to wait about 1 to 2 hours after eating crab before you take your vitamin D supplement. Or, if you take your vitamin D first, wait a similar amount of time before enjoying that crab dish. This simple spacing can make all the difference. Next up is something that many people associate with health: fish liver oil, often cod liver oil. This one can be a bit tricky because fish liver oil itself is a source of both vitamin A and vitamin E, F, or D if you're already taking a separate vitamin D supplement, and then you also take fish liver oil, you could be at risk of getting too much vitamin D. This is a situation where more is definitely not better. An overdose of vitamin D can lead to a range of unpleasant and potentially serious symptoms. You might experience nausea, vomiting, a general feeling of weakness or fatigue, and a loss of appetite. It can also lead to more serious issues if the levels get too high. So it's really important to check if you truly need both. And this is a conversation best had with your doctor. They can assess your individual needs. Let's move on to another category: foods that are very high in phosphorus. Vitamin D actually helps our small intestines and kidneys absorb phosphorus, which is a mineral our body needs. However, if you take your vitamin D supplement at the same time as consuming a large amount of phosphorus-rich foods, it can lead to an imbalance. Your body might absorb too much phosphorus, resulting in a condition called hyperphosphatemia, or high phosphorus levels in the blood. This might not sound immediately alarming, but high phosphorus can cause uncomfortable symptoms like itchy skin. It can also, ironically, contribute to bone pain and even weaken bones over time by affecting calcium balance. So, while phosphorus is necessary, an excess prompted by this combination is something to be mindful of. Our fourth area of caution involves certain medications, specifically those containing magnesium. Many antacids and some laxatives, for example, contain magnesium. If you take vitamin D along with these magnesium-containing medications, it can potentially increase the absorption of magnesium in your gut. This could lead to high levels of magnesium in your blood, a condition known as hypermagnesemia. While magnesium is vital, too much can cause issues like muscle weakness, low blood pressure, and confusion, especially in older adults or those with kidney concerns. Therefore, it's crucial to be aware if any of your regular medications contain magnesium, and discuss this with your doctor when you're also taking vitamin D. Lastly, we need to talk about potassium chloride tablets. These are sometimes prescribed for individuals who need to supplement their potassium levels. However, potassium chloride can have an impact on how well your body absorbs vitamin D. It might interfere with the absorption process, meaning you don't get the full benefit of your vitamin D supplement. Additionally, potassium chloride tablets can sometimes irritate the stomach and intestines. This can lead to side effects like abdominal pain, nausea, or even vomiting. Taking them alongside vitamin D doesn't necessarily worsen these direct side effects, but highlights the importance of ensuring each supplement or medication can do its job effectively without interference. Now, after hearing about all these potential minefields, you might be feeling a little overwhelmed or concerned. Please, don't let that be the case. The purpose of sharing this information is to empower you, not to alarm you. Knowledge is power, and understanding these interactions is the first step towards using vitamin D safely and effectively. So, what's the golden rule here? How can we ensure we're getting the health benefits of vitamin D without any of these unwanted issues? The most critical piece of advice is to always consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional. Before you start taking vitamin D, or if you're already taking it and have concerns, have a conversation with them. They can assess your individual health status, your current diet, any other medications or supplements you're taking, and your specific vitamin D needs. Your doctor can recommend the appropriate dosage for you and advise on the best way to take it, considering your unique circumstances. They are your best partner in navigating your health journey. Beyond professional advice, there are also some general dietary tips that can help you make the most of your vitamin D. We know vitamin D helps with calcium absorption, so it makes perfect sense to pair it with foods rich in calcium. Think about including things like milk, yogurt, and cheese in your diet if you tolerate dairy well. For those who don't, or prefer plant-based options, fortified soy milk, tofu, and other soy products can be excellent sources of calcium. Green leafy vegetables like kale and spinach also contain calcium, though in smaller amounts. When you consume these calcium-rich foods around the same time you might be taking or benefiting from vitamin D, like from sun exposure, you're helping your body maximize its bone-building potential. A well-balanced diet that supports your vitamin D intake is always a win-win. So, let's try to bring all of this together. We've learned that vitamin D is a true champion for senior health, vital for our bones, immune system, and overall vitality. But we've also seen that how we combine it with certain foods and medications really matters. Eating crab, taking fish liver oil without medical guidance, consuming too many high-phosphorus foods simultaneously, or combining with magnesium-containing drugs or potassium chloride tablets can all pose risks if we're not careful. These improper pairings can, unfortunately, lead to health issues that counteract the very benefits we seek from vitamin D. The key takeaway here is the importance of correct supplementation and mindful dietary choices. It's about being informed, being proactive, and working with healthcare professionals. I truly hope this conversation has been helpful and has given you some valuable insights. Your health is your most precious treasure, especially in these wonderful later years. Taking the Time to understand how to best nourish and protect your body is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. So, I encourage you to reflect on what we've discussed. Think about your own habits, and if anything resonated with you, perhaps it's time for a chat with your doctor. Let's all commit to embracing health through knowledge and making wise choices every day. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay healthy, stay informed, and keep shining.